Hi everyone, thanks for coming to join me on your mat today. I have a very quick yin practice designed to release tension, open the muscles in your neck, your upper back, shoulders, chest. This practice can be done seated on your mat. If you're not comfortable in an easy seat, you can take a block, slide it underneath your hips, or you can feel free to do this practice sitting in a chair or on a stool, so that you have a little bit of space behind you and around you to move your arms. And you want your hips and knees to be at a 90-degree angle. So if you have to stick something under your feet to make that happen, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get started here on my mat. Seated comfortably, whether you're on your mat or in a chair, both hip bones pointed down evenly into the mat. Start by giving the shoulders a couple of rolls. Go forwards and backwards. And then end by bringing them forward, up, back, and down, relaxing your shoulder blades down the mat. Take a few moments here in your seated pose. Get really long in the spine. Pay attention to your posture here. Shoulders are relaxed down the back. The neck is long. Your chin is slightly tucked. And I want you to feel like there's a string coming out at the top of your head, pulling you up towards the ceiling, elongating the spine from the tailbone right up through the crown of your head, making you as tall as you really are. I like to shut my eyes while I'm doing this visualization so I can really feel my body elongating. Let's begin the practice with just a little bit of movement. Interlace your fingers, reach the palms forward. This big stretch. Inhale, bring them up, overhead. Out to the sides, bringing the fingertips in towards the ears, pushing the palms of the hands away from the body. And hands come together. Let's do that again a couple more times. Pressing the palms forward, inhaling them up, exhaling out. One more time, hands together, pressing forward. Inhale up, exhale to the sides. Nice to open up the wrists, the hands, the forearms. Everything's connected to the shoulders, the arms, the chest, the upper back. So starting with a little bit of movement through the forearms can help to release some stress in the shoulders and the upper back. From here, I want you to take your right hand and cross it across your chest. You can support it with your left hand at your tricep, and just draw that right elbow over to the left, opening up the back of the shoulder. Very easy movement here. Try and keep your arm at shoulder height, so not dropping down or pushing it up over your face, but just keeping it at shoulder height so that you're really opening up the back of the shoulder. You can feel the shoulder blade on the right side drawing away from the spine. And shut your eyes. Pay a little bit of attention to the posture of your spine. Make sure you haven't slumped forward. Release the right arm. You can give your shoulders a couple of rolls here. Ending with relaxing the shoulders down the back, and bring the left hand across the body. Breathing easy here. Supporting it with your right hand at the tricep. Just drawing the left shoulder over to the right a little bit more. The spine is tall. Left shoulder blade gliding away from the spine. Big opening in the back of the left shoulder. Release the left arm. Your hands rest down on your knees. Shoulders, another couple of rolls. We're going to move into a pose called broken wing. You're going to take your right hand and bring it to your sacrum with the palm facing out. You can feel your neck, your shoulder opening here. And just let your left ear drop towards your left shoulder. If you want a little more sensation, you can draw your left hand up and over to your right ear and draw that right ear further over to the left. So it's more of a movement to the left than it is straight down. Opening up the side of the neck. If you're not feeling it, try drawing your chin in slight little circles, really slowly. I think you'll find that you'll be able to find a spot where you've got some stress or tension built up. You can use your left hand on your left temple, draw your head back up to center. Come to neutral for just a moment and then switch sides. So your left hand comes to the sacrum, palm facing out. Roll that left shoulder back, keep the left elbow back. And then let the right ear drop towards the right shoulder. Maybe that feels good, or maybe you want to bring your right hand over to your left ear. Just draw, find a little more extension in the side of the neck. Our necks are really amazing, amazingly engineered. We have a very heavy head at the top of a skinny neck that's got a lot of flexibility, allowing us to look from side to side and up and down, turn in circles. And we pay for this flexibility with vulnerability. And the flexibility comes because there's a lot of different muscles that work in tandem to hold up the weight of our head while we move it around. And if we hold our head in a position that is out of balance for a long period of time, it can cause some of the muscles to shorten, some others to become strained or tense or even injured. So doing a practice like this every once in a while can help with that. And of course what I'm describing is when we're texting, holding our phone out in front of us and typing into it. We sort of jut the chin out, round the shoulders, extend the neck. And it can take a toll over time. And here you can bring your right hand to your right temple, just bring your head back up. And now interlace your fingers again. This time bring them to the back of your head and just tuck the chin into the throat. Let the elbows fall forward and let the weight of your arms just add a little bit of traction to this pose, opening up the muscles in the neck, the upper back. Shoulders are gliding away from the spine. Come out of this pose, release your hands from the back of your head, and then slowly draw your head back up. Nice big breath in, and exhale completely. I hope these poses have helped you release any tension that you might be feeling in your neck, and I hope it leaves you feeling great. If you have enjoyed this practice, if you found it helpful, please put a comment in the comments, subscribe, share it with your friends, and all these things really help me to keep making practices for you. Namaste.